So I'm gonna do a quick breakdown in GBP, JPY. I'm gonna share my perspective this week. This week is gonna be so good opportunity for GBP, JPY. Anyway, so we're gonna start from a weekly perspective. What are we seeing here? So the key thing when you're looking at GBP, JPY is seeing GBP, JPY has been trending downwards, creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low. And technically, when you look at these two levels here, that level right there, that's kind of like a consolidation level. Do you see it? So you're seeing price, not only did price create this low high, it went to create a low low, then price came and tested low high, and price came down and tested this low. So price has been bouncing between these two levels, right? So in general, we are still maintaining a downward trend in a weekly perspective. But right now, the thing that invalidated this temporarily downward trend is break of this structure here. We had this break of this structure here, and we're seeing price right now. Not only did we break this structure, but we see EMA crossover to the upside and price is above the EMA. So we're going to see a continuation to the upside, either coming and testing these highs here. So one key area to note is we have to identify those support and resistance. So we're going to switch to line graph and we're going to indicate our support levels. So we're going to see we have our support levels around here. We're seeing rejection. It acted as support here. Then we have a level right there. You see price rejected here, then broke through here, came and tested as support here and support here. So those are key levels to watch at here. Look at that level. So that's key. So I'm gonna get rid of this. So we're seeing a break of structure in the weekly, then EMA crossover to the upside. So we could see a temporary retest of this structure before continuing to the upside to this weekly highs. So we're gonna break down to the daily time frame. So we're seeing price currently is in the weekly resistance level here, and you're seeing buyers extraction and when you pull your fibs from this low to this high, you see all the way price was creating this low high low 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 high low low. Then it came to here 50% to Fibonacci retracement level. Then you had this breakout. Then the potential target of this was 0.2527. Then we see price is actually at that point currently trading at that time frame. So you're seeing price is trading here at our target level. So we could see a potential leg to the downside. So when you take this move here to here, if this continues supporting, we see rejection here. We could see sellers coming in the market and pushing the market down to come and test this level here, this broken structure here. So we could come all the way to 38.2 or even 50 or 61.8. But currently we're seeing EMAs are pointing to the upside. We broke above the 200 EMAs. So this is still we said weekly we're seeing EMA crossover to the upside. So we could see a potential slight retracement to the downside for continuation to the upside. Then daily we're seeing the same thing. So EMAs crossing towards the upside, we could see a temporary shift to at least 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, then potential targets to the upside, the previous weekly highs. Then when look at the 4-hour time frame, and let's look at the daily. So when you look at the daily, we're seeing these very good rejection levels here. So we're gonna identify those rejection. This will act as our supply level, and we have this one which will act as a supply level. So this is two key levels you gotta watch at right there. So, and the other level which I'll look at is like when you take from this low to this high, you're seeing price here, another target level which is 38.2 there. So one thing you gotta know is last week you see price closed below the resistance level of the weekly and daily close. So currently we're seeing Twitter tops here, rejection, reversal candlesticks. EMAs in the H5 still maintaining a strong upward trend. And in the 1 hour time frame, I seen creation of these highs. You see this one structure is still being maintained. Structure is still being maintained here. You see, creating high highs, high low, high high, high low. So one thing we need to see is break of this structure here, right here, currently this one. So when you break that structure, you're gonna see either continuation to downside, because what are we getting here? So we created high 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 low, then high 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 low, then this high is below this previous high. So we could see a shift of momentum here. So all we need right now is this, a break of this thing to here, then here to here, then to these levels. That's the key indication right now that I'm looking at. And so yeah, so you either wait for confirmations, because here, yeah, we're seeing a buyers are weakness in the market are coming. You're seeing rejection, 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 rejection. So we need to see price breakthrough below this structure here in the 1 hour time frame. Break this structure here. We need a moving average crossover here, then continuation to the downside. The other thing we see in the 200 EMA is respecting this price level, this price level. So we need price at least come here. When this 200 moving average is also coming here, we meet together, then we see if price is going to reject also there. So when you look at the M30, what are we seeing? We're seeing kind of like a consolidation level here. So we need to see a lot of rejection here, we could see even fake outs, we could see even price heading to those weekly levels which I was talking about. So there's, let me go to so we have we gotta watch this zone here, and if price continue going to the upside, we gotta watch this zone and also this zone here. So if price rejects here, breaks structure, then we shall see a continuation downside. If price continue going to the upside, we wait at this level 140.177 to get rejection, then continuation downside. And the other thing, when you combine this analysis, this breakdown with the COT data, the commitment of trader, we're seeing a lot of institutions, a lot of banks are heavily selling the pound, and they're buying the Japanese yen. They're adding a lot of long positions in Japanese yen, and they're actually also adding a lot of pound shorting positions. So you gotta wait. A lot of institutions are gonna take this down to the downside so heavily. So I urge you to watch these pairs. So wonderful trade for the week. Thank you.